First down from the 42. Lamar now from the gun.
Oh, you can't jump.
He's got it. He's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field. This defense better respond.
Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Who is that?
The turnover on the first series of this game.
I can still hear the call all the way up the middle. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie.
Yo, you couldn't block nobody, my guy? What the fuck?
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now looking to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
They're going to throw for it on fourth.
Great.
It's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the move, hit it right. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for no gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Moss finds the football, complete. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never
trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
It's now third down and long.
So through on this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Get over there. You all right?
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Makes the tackle. And the Rams will take over along the midfield stripe return. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. They're still going at the 30.
Can't tackle
This
him.
one down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
On first down, they'll run. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They give to Gibbs on the option. And he stops
Sure.
as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what
I think one might have been because I grabbed an extra sponge. I didn't know there was one in there.
You know what I like?
Could be part of it.
That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
So before we get in attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, so they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Rams 7, Patriots nothing. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, here's Lamar. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, no, they get it
That's
back again.
3.
Pat Surtain has it. And the Rams get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Working on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Back to throw it. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Sanders all set to send it away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Cougar 19.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Continuing to
Well,
move past
that
the 45.
settles that.
The 30. Jahmyr Gibbs to the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Patriots nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Just one left for Lamar. Looks away from one. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20.
Great throw,
And this
great
will
catch.
reach the red zone. He takes it down to
Great
the
play.
17.
Can't say shit.
One of the game's
Good
biggest plays right there as they get the
play.
markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. That one connects. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
And he gets it on the sneak.
Sweet.
Touchdown!
That's it.
The Patriots
Dude, I
start
like
the
this.
2nd half with some needed
Huh?
points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call Cuban sneaker, you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular. Many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Yeah.
And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive,
Oh,
but it
that's
doesn't
nice.
work.
Yeah, that's seizures. You really get onside kick it. Come on, bro. Kick the ball. We go.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down.
Come on.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
Well,
There was
I just said I hear
no
you.
time at all to try and escape and
Say it.
react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd down from the gun. It's complete. Play made by Cup.
Complete me, Mr. Cup.
And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36
Oh, you gotta go
yards at the
potties?
end.
Come here.
I love this.
Babe, you take her out? You gotta go potties? You gotta go potties? Yeah, I see you.
Because they know at any
Oh, you gotta
time,
go. Go.
when this man
Take it.
touches the ball, he can
gotta
transform
go.
a short completion into a big play.
Here.
Let's go.
On 1st down,
Great
it's
block,
Gibbs.
my dude. Great block.
He cuts it
You.
right. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams.
I know you're okay. Let's get my
lead at the
quit.
end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring
Spidey's.
to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams lead by 15 now.
Yeah, that's why I think she's got to go. She's like sniffing and shit. All right.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Omar, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Set up.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready. Set up. Set up.
Third down run from Judkins. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Patriots facing a 15-point deficit. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just...
Told you. Bye-bye. Have a good night.